Alright, Anime America ugly sweaters are here, and I made Tsumi dress up like a reindeer.
Get this off me!
Totally worth it. If you'd like to get your hands on this limited edition design from our Teespring store, click on the link down below and use the code word AAP Holiday to get 15% off your purchase.
There's glitter everywhere!
You can also get this particular design on a short sleeve shirt for those of you having a warm, sunny Christmas, and also on mugs and stickers.
If you don't get this off me now, I am going to melt all your Sailor Moon DVDs!
I'll be right back. Tis the season to pick up extra shifts so you can afford to give out Christmas presents and pay your bills. God, I made this way too real. And while trying to maintain your responsibilities and having a social life at the same time can really be stressful around this time of year, nothing beats that feeling of spending time with your loved ones and giving them a special gift to show how much you appreciate them. Here at Anime America, we've received a lot of wonderful gifts that make me feel truly grateful and undeserving at the same time. One fan in particular, named Scott, sends me and Tsumi so many presents that I can't even describe how much I appreciate his friendship and generosity. So because of his thoughtfulness, I'm going to give him the one gift he's been asking for quite some time. For this holiday season, I will be giving him the review he and many of you have been asking for quite some time. The 2007 romantic comedy classic, My Bride is a Mermaid. Seto no Hanayome, also known as My Bride is a Mermaid, started off as a manga series created in September 2002 and serialized in monthly Gundam Wing.
Oh my god, I wanted to see Gundam Wing.
With the drama CD made to grow an even bigger fandom in 2004, a 26-episode series was produced and released on September 2007 by a studio named Gonzo, the same studio that brought you Notice Me, Cat Senpai, Cirque du Soleil the anime, and Kill This Thing with Fire. The story begins with a young man named Nagasumi going to spend his summer vacation with his parents and grandmother in a beach town called Seto. While swimming at the beach, Nagasumi finds himself drowning, but is suddenly rescued by a mermaid. Just when he thought it was a dream, he is suddenly summoned to an undersea mansion where he is introduced to an underwater Yakuza gang, who are in fact merfolk. I read all of that correctly, right? A Yakuza gang who are mermaids. Okay. Well, apparently the Seto gang here have a code for when a mermaid exposes herself to a human. They either need to kill her as punishment, kill him and his family to protect their secret, or arrange an engagement. It happens. The mermaid who exposed herself, named Sun Seto, is perfectly okay with this arrangement, but the rest of her gang, especially her father, would rather kill the boy because they'd rather die than to have their precious baby girl handed off to a mere human. So Nagasumi's life is changed forever, as he now has to protect his relationship with Sun while fighting off her father, the merfolk Yakuza, and many other obstacles set out to ruin his life. So this particular anime romance comedy intrigues the audience with its peculiar setup. I mean, what other show can you think of where the main character has to marry a mermaid and she's a member of an underwater Yakuza gang? Not many that I can think of at the top of my head, that's for sure. At the same time, however, My Bride is a Mermaid runs into the same field that any other school life anime finds itself in. I mean, each type will have their own gimmick, but they all have the same cliches that you'll see in any other romance school life anime. In this case, My Bride is a Mermaid is also a harem. So we see many other girls interested in our main protagonist besides the main girl who he'll probably end up with. First off, we have Sun Seto, the only daughter to the Seto gang's leader and the main girl who became Nagasumi's fiancée. She's sweet and a bit clumsy like many other anime girls, but the trait that sets her apart is her sheer determination towards loyalty. How does that catchphrase go again, Sun Seto?
'Cause honor among thieves is honor under the sea. Because honor among thieves. Because honor among thieves under the sea. Because honor under the sea. Because honor under the thieves is honor under the seas.
This is what honestly makes her an interesting character. She's willing to do what she believes is right despite her dad's aggressive behavior towards other men, let alone humans. But she won't let her dad or any other member of the Seto gang interfere with her choice and will go head to head with anyone to protect Nagasumi. Then we have her childhood friend slash rival named Lunar and Amae. Get it? Cause her name's Lunar? The main girl's name is Sun? I'm sure you get it. She despises Sun because of a singing contest she lost when they were kids, so she wants to make Sun pay for her humiliation, even if it means they're going to live in the same house and fight for the same man. Definitely the most desperate out of the bunch of waifus we have here, since she honestly can't tell if she's only interested in Nagasumi just to spite Sun, or if she actually cares for him. She was literally begging Nagasumi to marry her out of guilt because she was throwing a fit over how perfect Sun's life was compared to hers. At this point, I'm honestly expecting this girl to have a musical announcer say over the microphone, "Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lunar Enamae, in an act of desperation." Points if you get that reference. Sun and Lunar may be the main girls after Nagasumi, but then we have the childhood friend, Mawari Zenigata. Usually we all know where this is going. I mean, childhood friend, I wonder what that could mean in top 10 worst cliches of anime. You know that video. But she's never really had a thing for Nagasumi until just recently. She's a strict type that wants order and discipline, so she only interacts with Nagasumi and the others in order to maintain classroom and society etiquettes, which is exactly what a majority of people would call a control freak. Sure, she gets all blushy when Nagasumi says something nice and wonders if he'll be okay around girls like Sun and Lunar, but this is the one friend-zone character who doesn't necessarily stick to her typical trope. The one girl who took me by surprise was Incho, class rep. No one knows her name. Does she even have one? Yes, she does. But I'll let you guys figure that one out. She was originally just a background assistant to Mawari and is known as the class rep, but we get 2 sweet episodes of her trying to break free from her shell to tell Nagasumi how much she loves him, but only when she's wearing her other glasses and has her hair down. My god, she could be Clark Kent's daughter. Look at that before and after shot.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
And last, we have a strict examiner for mermaids, Akino Shiranui. She's placed into the story to test Sun and other merfolk to see if they can coexist with humans without revealing their secrets. She's tough, she's deadly, and could kill Nagasumi in a blink if she wanted to, but totally won't because he makes her feel all doki doki on the inside. And from this standpoint, this technically makes her a Mayadere. Thank you very much for not asking. This has been my TED Talk. As for the other characters, we run into all sorts of insane types, like Nagasumi's crappy parents for comedic reasons, Sun's father being down with a case of shotgun dadism, with her mother being completely chill about everything, another love rival named Kai Mikawa using his fame and fortune to win Sun Seto's heart, and he has a spacesuit because he hates the sun. You should get out more often, Kai, just saying. And let's not forget the worst character in the series by default, Hideyoshi Sarutobi. His true purpose in the show is to make Nagasumi's life even more difficult by making him peep into women's changing rooms, ditching Nagasumi when the teachers show up, thus making Nagasumi look extremely guilty, creeping up on all the ladies, selling photos of said ladies without their consent, and even sells his own friends out when Kai would pay him to be his lackey. Worst character, thy name is Sarutobi. And let's not forget Masa, a hitman bodyguard with no past who is not only too cool for this anime, let's just be real, but is also the sexiest man everyone, and I mean everyone, falls for. I mean, just look at him. Look how sexy he is. Why, I need to correct something. I'll be right back. Alright, let's just get top 32 sexy men of anime sorted out, why don't we, as I talk to myself. Ah! What the? This is Masa. He is the sexiest man of anime by default, so top 32 is cancelled. Wait, what? Also, you should totally put Sun Seto's mom in top 10 best anime moms and Sarutobi in top 10 anime perverts. How are you even doing this? Yeah, and also enjoy YouTube while it's still good. Okay, bye! What do you mean while it's still good? But before we carry on with this review, let's not forget my all-time favorite character in this whole show. While Sun has an overprotective father constantly trying to take her away from Nagasumi, Lunar has the Terminator. No, literally, he's a Terminator. Look at this. Look at this. Terminator. His body is practically made of steel, electricity shoots out of his body when he's hurt, and he even talks like him.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Wait, how is he going home through there?
So to see any scene with this rough and tough dad trying his best to interact with his bratty daughter are practical gems to me. He's just an awesome and hilarious character trying to look out for his baby girl, and I can't help but love him.
Luna! You slept in too? Not again! Look what happens when I don't wake you up. You're so bad! Luna, hold up! Wait for me, please!
Oh, come on! Top 10 best anime dads. So let's take all of these insane characters and put them together to create some of the most outrageous scenes you will ever see in anime. I mean, this show has Yakuza Mermaids, a waifu war that brought down the apocalypse, a school run by Yakuza members protecting their precious baby girl, constant destruction of houses, surprise submarines, a greedy and perverted monkey man, bar talks with Masa, Naked Zilla,
A travel-size assassin for our convenience.
mermaid products for only $3.99, cool parenting, bad parenting, dramatic rose petals,
JoJo's Fishy Adventures.
Cat vs. Merfolk, Cinderella but with glasses,
Hentai.
bitches being crazy, a mermaid swordsman who's seriously tired of everyone's shit. Did I mention Terminator Dad, a bratty star with serious self-esteem issues? And of course, Honor Among Thieves is Honor Under the Seas. Just when I thought this series would be a one-trick pony with Sun's dad constantly trying to kill Nagasumi and take his daughter back, the show finds more ways to make Nagasumi's life even more difficult, and all because of that one fateful day. Overall, would I recommend My Bride is a Mermaid? I actually would. I'm honestly shocked that I wasn't able to watch this sooner and could definitely see the appeal everyone else sees. It's got great characters, with one exception, hilarious jokes, and an original setup for a typical harem. I mean, it's got Yakuza mermaids. Yakuza mermaids. Need I say more? It's a guaranteed fun time when you know it's a romantic comedy with Yakuza mermaids. I already sold you the idea, go buy the DVDs. Speaking of which, the DVDs can be found on Amazon's website for a really affordable price. But you can also watch the series on Amazon Prime and other sites as well. I'd say for the hilarious plot and decent dub, this is one anime you'll have fun with. If you're in the mood for a random romance comedy with Yakuza mermaids and more randomness, then you should definitely check out My Bride is a Mermaid.
And I'm wondering how mermaids have babies.
Don't they lay eggs on a rock?
All right, a little knife in the dick never hurt anybody. Never hurt anybody, Pete.
God!
You're fine.
'Cause I'm no ordinary girl. I'm from the deep blue underworld. Land or sea, I've got the power if I just believe.
Shut up, Dad. I do what I want.
What did you say?
No readout yet if the air is breathable. And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Hello?
Oh, yeah!
Dad's been so against us marrying this whole time, but now he's suggesting we go and spend the day hanging out on a deserted island together.
With Gilligan, a skipper too.
Don't worry about it, Timmy. My dreams were shattered years ago.
How many years ago?
How old are you?
I am never gonna see a merman. Ever.
Dude, be thankful. Those things are terrifying.
Oh God! Natural light!
In a pretty pink dress that's adorable, yes. And when they see my dimples, then everyone says, oh, shoot! Isn't she cute?
Man, lady, you know, maybe we don't need to fight so much. Maybe you and I, we can get along, you know. I got real good slapper skills, you know what I'm saying.
We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine.
You come here unannounced on the day my daughter is to be married.
Well, actually, we were brought here against our will.
What's your name?
It's hard to say in English.
Well, just say it in your language.
All right. My name is...
Anyway.
Run away! Run away!
This is what you get for f***ing around, Yakuzas! Go home to your mother!
As random as this was to review for the holidays, I just wanted to see Scott's reaction since he's been wondering how we'd react to this show. He's been so nice with all the gifts he's given us that I just wanted to give him something in return. That, and I also got him a jar of Australia's hottest chili sauce that I swear is even hotter than the last dab. You heard me right. But yeah, Scott, I really hope you liked this, and I hope the rest of you did as well. As a matter of fact, I want to know which review we made this year was your favorite review from us. Leave your answers in the comment section down below. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter so you can keep up to date with any new updates from us. To all of our Patreon supporters, I can't thank you enough for your amazing generosity. YouTube has been insane this year, but we are not going down that easily, and it's all thanks to you awesome Patreon supporters. Seriously, we can't thank you enough, but please know that I appreciate everything that you do for us. And that goes to everyone who's not able to support us on Patreon as well. Thank you for liking our videos, sharing our videos, and talking about our videos on Facebook and Twitter. Pretty much everything that you guys do for us, I can't appreciate you guys enough. Thank you. Thank you so much for keeping our channel alive. More awesome videos will be on the way, so happy holidays, and stay tuned to Anime America.